Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We're going to start with grade 4 language arts. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select language arts from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 4 and then click on view all lessons. So there you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter context clues, and the lessons we're going to cover today are: find words with context, determine the meaning of words using synonyms and context, use context to identify the meaning of a word. So let's just start with the chapter context clues. So here I'm on grade 4 language arts. The chapter we're going to start with is context clues. Let's just start with the first lesson, that is find words using context. So basically, what are the context clues? If you don't know the meaning of a word, you can look for context clues. Context clues are nearby words and phrases that help you figure out the meaning of an unknown word. Got it? That means if you don't know the meaning of the word, you have to look for the context clues. What you have to do? You have to look for the nearby words and phrases, and the words and phrases help you figure out the meaning of the word. Got it? Just look at the first example. Select the word that means become part of a liquid. Okay, you have to select the word that has the meaning become part of a liquid. Let's just start with the let me just read the paragraph. While Carl was making lemonade, his phone rang. After the call ended, Carl came back to the lemonade. He remembered adding water and lemon juice, but he couldn't see any sugar in the pitcher. Had he forgotten it? He tasted the lemonade and realized that the sugar was there but had dissolved. So you have to look for the word that means become part of a liquid. So he tasted the lemonade and realized the there was had dissolved. Basically, the word dissolve means become part of a liquid. Got it? Like you can see, but he couldn't see any sugar in the pitcher. Got it? He added sugar in the pitcher before the call, but when he came back, he didn't see any sugar in the pitcher. That means the sugar is dissolved. Dissolved means that become the part of a liquid. Got it? So basically, the he couldn't see any sugar in the pitcher is the context clue. Got it? Let's just start with the test questions. Select the word Select the word that means given up. So which is the correct option? Abandoned or cameras? Which is the correct option? The word abandoned means given up. Got it? All of us know what does camera means. So that is abandoned. That means given up. Select the word that means easily spread to others. You have to look for the word that means easily spread to others. When one person yawns, chances that the other people around the person will yawn also. In fact, almost half of the adults yawn when they see someone else yawn. Even though many people experience this, scientists don't know why yawning is contagious. So which is the correct option? Which word means easily spread to others? Very good. That contagious means easily spread to others. The context clue here is, in fact, almost half of the adult yawn when they see someone else yawn. That is the context clue. That means it is easily spread to others, and contagious is the word that means easily spread to others. Very good. Okay, the next one is Liechtenstein is a tiny mountainous country in Europe. In 1868, okay, sorry, I forgot to read the question. Select the word that means not supporting one side over another. You have to select the word that has meaning, not supporting one side over another. Okay. Liechtenstein is a tiny mountainous country in Europe. In 1868, it got rid of its army and declared itself permanently neutral. It has maintained that poison position ever since. Because of this, Liechtenstein stayed out of the both world wars. So, which is the word that means not supporting one side over other? Get rid of? No, that would be neutral. You're not supporting any side over another. Got it? That would be neutral. Neutral means you're not supporting any of the side. It would be neutral. Select the word that means judgment against someone. Yes, hi. First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt was a leader in her own right. She took positions that were not popular, so she often received serious criticism. She said she had to develop skin as tough as rhinoceros hide to keep going, which is the correct option. Yes, that would be judgment against someone. Criticism means you have to judge someone against something or someone. Got it? Option number two is the correct option. Criticism means judgment against someone. The context clue here. She took positions that were not popular, so she often received serious criticism. Got it? That would be the context clue. Okay, select the word that means deal with. The Taj Mahal is an amazing building in India. Sadly, air population, air pollution has caused the white marble walls of the building to turn yellow. To tackle the problem, workers once used chemicals to clean the marble. Today, however, workers remove the yellowing with clay since it doesn't damage the marble. So, which is the correct option? Deal with. Which word means deal with? Caused or tackle? Which is the correct option? It would be tackle. Got it? Caused means reason, and you have to tackle the problem. Got it? It would be tackle. Okay, the next one is select the word that means tight. To play the violin, you must develop many skills. One of the most basic is surprisingly difficult, staying relaxed. If a violinist's hands are too tense, the music won't sound smooth. So which is the correct option? So which is the correct option? You have to select the word that means tight. Yes, that would be tense. Got it? Too tense means too tight. That would be tense. Select the word that means most important. Most people think that the primary job of their nose is to pick up smells. But did you know your nose has another job? Special cells in the nose and mouth work together to tell you how something tastes. So, which is the correct option? Which word has the meaning most important? Primary or job? Which is the correct option? Primary is a word that means most important. Got it? That would be primary. Primary means most important. No, no, not job. It's primary. Select a word that means think or wonder about something. So, which is the correct option? Saturn's largest moon, Titan, has a surface temperature of negative to 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Even so, scientists at NASA speculate that there's maybe a life on Titan. Certain gases in Titan's atmosphere could possibly have been produced by life forms. So, which word means think or wonder about something? Which is the correct option? Yes, that would be speculate. Got it? Speculate means think or wonder about something. Got it? The correct option is speculate. Life doesn't means think or wonder. Got it? So it would be speculate. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is determine the meaning of words using synonyms in context. Let's just start with the first next lesson. Okay, you can also find the synonyms in the sentences. Got it? So synonyms are the words that mean the same thing or almost the same thing. Got it? So synonyms are the one that have same meanings. You can see words you don't know. You can use synonyms or as context clues to help figure out the new words meaning. Like in the sentence, our dog Rex has very coarse fur, especially on his neck, on his back. When I pet him, his fur feels rough to the touch. So basically here coarse means fur. Got it? Let's just start with the test questions. Select the synonym that helps understand the meaning of the word behold. The strange beauty of the artist Orly Ginger's work is quite a sight to behold. You may be astonished when you see her large scale piece made with rope and paint. So, which is the synonym of the word behold? It would be beauty. The correct option, the word behold means beauty. You can see here the strange beauty of artist because he the artist of beauty, so he has a quiet side to beauty. See? Okay, let me see. Okay, the synonym C helps you understand. Oh, okay. The synonym C helps you understand the meaning of behold. What is the meaning of the word behold as used below? The strange beauty, again the same question. The strange beauty of artist Orle Ginger's work is quite a sight of behold. You may be astonished when you see her large scale piece made with rope and paint. The question is, what is the meaning of the word behold as used below? Use the synonym to help you determine its meaning. Basically, the word behold means here look at. Got it? That would be look at. Behold means look at. At, not act. Okay, select the synonym that helps understand the meaning of the word brief. Did you read the short article about the history of chocolate that I gave you? I thought it was interesting for such a brief look at the topic. So, what does the word brief means? Yes, the word brief means short. You can understand from the synonym that would be short. Brief and short are synonyms. Okay, the next one is, what is the meaning of the word brief as used below? Use the synonym to help determine its meaning. Did you read the short article about the history of chocolate that I gave you? I thought it was interesting for such a brief look at the topic. So you have to understand the word brief. Brief means the one that is not long. Got it? The correct option is not long. Select the synonym that helps you understand the meaning of the word marvelous. Paul has had a wonderful time at the art museum last week. He had such a marvelous visit that he plans to go back again next weekend. So, which is a synonym of the word marvelous? Wonderful or plans. So, the word marvelous means Paul had a wonderful time at the art museum last week. Indeed, he had such a marvelous visit that plans to go back again next weekend. So, what does the word marvelous means? Yes, the word marvelous means wonderful. The correct option is wonderful. Paul had a Again, the same question, again repeating and repeating. Paul had a wonderful time at the art museum last week. Indeed, he had a marvelous visit that he plans to go back again next weekend. So, which is the correct option? Short, amazing, boring. Yes, the word wonderful means amazing. Okay, I forgot to click on the. Okay, wait. Before her job interviews with Mr. Wells, Devon had was nervous. Mr. Wells cracked a few jokes, though, and then Devon felt less time. So, which is the correct option? So, the word timid means it would be nervous. Very good. The word timid means nervous. Okay, the next one is before her job interviews with Mr. Wells, Devon was nervous. Mr. Wells cracked a few jokes, though, and then Damon felt less timid. So, which is the correct option? Yes, it would be before. Select the synonym that helps you understand the meaning of the word timid. Before her job interviews with Mr. Wells, Devon was nervous. Mr. Wells cracked a few jokes, though, and then Devon feels less timid. So, which is the correct option for the timid? The word timid means shy. No, timid means yes, shy and fearful it is. Okay, for the select the synonym that helps you understand the meaning of the word depart. Yes, it means select a synonym that helps you understand the meaning of the word depart. So, for the 10th time in as many minutes, Gray asked his mom what time their flight would leave. The ticket says will depart at 2:15, she replied patiently. So, which is the correct option? The word depart means leave. Very good. That would be leave. What is the meaning of the word depart as used below? For the 10th time, as many times, Gray asked his mom. Depart means set out, arrive, or return. Set out. Depart means set out. Let's see if it means set out. Oh, yes, that would be set out. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let's just move on to next lesson. And the next lesson is use context to identify the meaning of a word. Okay, so you don't know the meaning of the word, just look at the context of the word. Got it? Let's just start with the test questions. Okay, read the passage and then Jefferson Davis was the president of the Confederate Southern states during the Civil War. Davis didn't realize there was a Union spy in his home. The spy's real name was Mary Bowser. She was a free African American who had gone to school. She worked as Davis' servant. When she was serving or cleaning meals, she could eavesdrop on Davis and his guests. They paid no attention to her, and she heard a great deal about the Confederate plans during about these meals. She was able to pass every useful information to the Union spies. In 1995, the United States government honored Mary Boozer for her important work. So, which is the correct option? What is the meaning of? So, what is the meaning of the word eavesdrop as used in the passenger? As used in the passage. Okay, let's see where is the word. Okay, here it is. Eavesdrop. She could eavesdrop on David and his guest. So you have to look for the word. It would be, let me read. When she saw serving on cheating meals, she could eavesdrops on David's and his guest. So which is the correct option? Yes, the word eavesdrop means secretly listen in. Got it? Because here is you can see the context. They paid no attention to her as she heard a great deal about the. So they are not they don't care, so that would be secretly lived in. Okay, the next one is Jefferson. Again, the same one it is. Okay, select the text from the paragraph that best. Okay, you have to select the paragraph that helps you identify the meaning of the word eavesdrop. So, which is the correct option? Which is the correct option? You have to look for the sentence that help you identify the meaning. So, I identified it from they paid no attention to her, so she heard a great deal about the. So, it would be option number two. She was able to pass every useful information. So she heard a great deal. That would be option number one. She heard a great deal. Yes, option number one is the correct one. Okay, in 1872, Congress passed a law forming the world's first national park, Yellowstone. This park protected and preserved more than 2 million acres of of pristine wilderness. Many people had worked to work. The word pristine means, let's see, where is the word pristine in the paragraph? Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yes, here it is. This park protected and preserved more than 2 million acres of pristine wilderness. Pristine means messy? No, it would be unspoiled. Yes, it is unspoiled. Got it? Okay, select the text from the paragraph that best helps you understand that preening means spoiled. So which is the correction? That would be the first one. The second one, more than 2 million acres. The park protected and preserved. Okay, that means the park is protective and preserved. So that means, okay, the next one is in January 1925. Several children is, what's wrong with the headphones? Several children in Nome, Alaska got a terrible sickness and called diphtheria. The closest place with medicine to treat the disease was in Anchorage, which was 674 miles away. The only way to get from Anchorage to home was by dogs. The path was extremely dangerous, but the governor of Alaska found 20 dauntless dog cell teams to carry the medicine to none. Every team ran a section of the trials, and today there is a famous dogs race called the Idiotard. This race across Alaska once follows parts of the same trial. What is the meaning of the word thoughtless in the used in passage? Okay. The path was extremely dangerous, but the governor of Alaska found 20 dauntless dogs. To that mean 20 wise. The correct option is wise. Brave. Okay, the next one is, select the text from the paragraph that helps you understand that dauntless means brave. Okay, select the word that means brave. Okay, and dauntless means you are given the options are, the path was extremely dangerous and but the governor of Alaska found 20. It means the path was extremely dangerous or but the government of Alaska found 20. Which is the correct option? It would be option number 1. The path was extremely dangerous. Got it? Okay, the next one is, soccer is a very popular sport. It is played in more than 200 countries around the world. The rules of play are simple. Each team tries to shoot a ball into the other team's goal. Passing the ball is an important part of the game. As players run up and down the field, they pass the ball among their teammates. Players usually pass the ball to each other using their feet, unless you are the person guiding a goal. Using your head to pass the ball to the teammates in prohibited is prohibited. If you see your hands, your team gets a foul, giving the other team a chance to score. What is the meaning of the prohibited use in the passage? Prohibited means the things that you are not allowed, so it would be not allowed. Got it? Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. So we're working on grade 4 language arts. The chapter we have worked on is context clues, and the lessons we have covered are find words using context, determine the meaning of words using synonyms in context, use context to identify the meaning of a word. No questions? If you have any question, you can ask. Okay, that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye, everyone.